Everything has a season. For persons with diabetes, it is a season for hope. We are all on a journey. Our path leads to new beginnings. It's a new way of life, a new way of living, and a new way of surviving. This is the journey of a life with diabetes.
My name is Gabby Vinci. I'm 10 years old and I go to Episcopal High School, and I've had diabetes since I was 18 months old. A lot of people ask me why do I have diabetes, and I say, I don't know, I just have it.
My son Thomas is 9 years old. He was diagnosed 2 years ago at the age of 7 with type 1 diabetes.
My name is Gary Sliger, and we have an 11-year-old grandson named Bobby that was diagnosed with juvenile diabetes 3 years ago.
I have a disease, but it's not a really bad disease. It's just a disease that your part of your body doesn't work, and so you have to test sometimes a day, and either take shots or have a pump. I have to check my blood sugar. It doesn't hurt.
When he goes to school in the morning, we worry about, did he get the right carbohydrates for breakfast, for lunch? Did he play too hard? Did he get too much exercise? Is he watching himself?
I need to restore health. I need to nurture hope. I need to find a cure.
My daughter Brittany is 18 now. She was diagnosed at 10. So we've lived with the scare of a diabetes complication for 7 years now.
I lost a son, his name is Brad. He was 11 years old to undiagnosed diabetes.
Every 30 seconds in America, someone is diagnosed with diabetes, and every 30 minutes, a child is diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
My name is Gary Field. I'm an endocrinologist. I practice here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I have type 1 diabetes. I was diagnosed in 1982. The insulin requirements will be a lifelong thing for these patients. Since 1987, we've had multiple new medications, treatment options, and the ability to control this disease, to treat this disease, has come around to a great, great, great extent.
A new day dawns. Each day is a grace. Each day is one step closer.
My name is Magdalena Pastorica, and I'm a medical doctor, and I have a PhD in nutrition. I do diabetes research at Pennington Biomedical Research Center. I diagnosed myself with type 1 diabetes about 2 years ago. The aims of type 1 diabetes research are to first identify the cause of type 1 diabetes, to get early diagnosis methods, to identify early diagnosis methods, prevention methods, new options for treatment, and also methods for decreased complication, and finally increased life expectancy.
Restore their health. Build a bridge to their future. Increase their hope.
Life without diabetes. Gosh, I think about diabetes, in my particular case, as losing a son. I think of it as an epidemic. It's like a thief in the night.
Life without diabetes is fun.
If I had to distill everything we do into one word and what it means to families affected by it, I would say it's hope.
My hope for the future is we'll continue this greatly accelerated treatment progress that we've made for controlling diabetes and treating diabetes.
My hope when I began, and it's still my hope today, that I won't ever have to hear his story again.
When I see the day coming, pretty soon I hope and pray that we're going to have this under control.
My hope for the future is that there will be a cure soon.
My hope for Thomas is that he won't have to spend the rest of his life pricking his finger 10 times a day.
There's so much hope out there. She truly believes, just like I do, that we're going to have a cure.
A new moment is here. A new dream is dreamed. A new life in reach.
we have invested over $1.23 billion into diabetes research.
You know, it's simply $1 here and $1 there until we find the funds and we find the right scientists and they find the right breakthrough that we'll pick up the paper some morning and it'll say, we have cured juvenile diabetes. And I hope that everyone will understand this disease, believe like we do that it can be cured, and will generously give to fund a cure in juvenile diabetes.
It's a new way of living, the gift to fund a cure.
For everything there is a season. For people with diabetes is a season for hope.
On behalf of JDRF, we thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.